You just made the list!
The Bye-Bye Man is directed by Stacy Tidal, written by Jonathan Penner, and it stars Douglas Smith, Lucien Levis-Count, and Cressida Bonas. And this is about three friends who move into a house. They're going to be roommates because they are in college. Why the fuck not? And so they stumble upon this written thing on a bedside table that says, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, over and over and over and over again. And on the backside of that, it says, the Bye-Bye Man. And so they become haunted by this creature who they can't see, but apparently it can put things on their minds, it can make them have visions, it can know their thoughts, it can know their stories, their backstories, it can put pictures and videos on their cell phones, and apparently it is connected to a train, but you never find out why.
I like trains.
Folks, it's January, this is a horror movie, all things come together once you see this movie. The Bye-Bye Man is horrible. I can't say anything good about it. I can say that in the last act of this film, right on the finale of this movie, the theme played for the Bye-Bye Man is pretty awesome, pretty badass, and that's it. That's the only thing you're going to take out of this movie. I don't think the acting is as bad as people are saying it is. It's not like porn acting bad, but it's really bad. I mean, our main character has this face. He has this face whenever he's shocked or scared at something, and so do the other two. These three folks all look like they just smoked a joint together and they are high out of their minds throughout the whole movie. And as far as I'm concerned, this look that these characters give would have worked for the moments when they are scared or shocked. The problem is, even before all the shit hits the fan, they have this exact face. There are so many stupid moments in this film. This guy starts to suspect that his girlfriend is cheating on him with his best friend. And there are certainly hints to that being the case, but never blossoms into anything. They never pay it off. And so this guy starts to see things, and he starts to suspect his friend, and he starts to harass him because he doesn't like that his best friend is touching the arm of his girlfriend. But then there are other things where he sees that those are not normal things for your best friend to be doing with your girlfriend, but they never confront each other on that, which is really, really weird. There are so many holes I could just dissect into the script, but clearly the screenwriter didn't care, and I am not going to care either. It's an awful script. Every scene of this movie seems like it's missing something whenever it ends. We never see these guys having class. We see one of them having one class. We see him having a little bit of the class. He enters the class late, and then it's over whenever he sees something on a cell phone. That is it. I could even tell you that this movie is filled with jump scares and they are annoying as hell, but it isn't. It just isn't scary. It doesn't even try to have jump scares. It has nothing. It's not even trying, guys. The Bye-Bye Man, it has no setup. It comes in and it pretends like you know everything about him. There is this train connection. This train keeps showing up on the picture. There's one scene with a train, and it's in the trailers. So, why? Why is this happening? I mean, why is the Bye-Bye Man here? Why is he doing this? There's never an exploration. I can't even say that there's a mythology to him, because there isn't. And the Bye-Bye Man himself is only in the film for about 10 minutes total. It's not even that impactful. You won't even remember the Bye-Bye Man for that. Whenever they try to get rid of the curse of the Bye-Bye Man, or whenever they try to figure out where the Bye-Bye Man came from or why is he doing this, it's never fully explored. They think they know something and they quickly turn to investigate that whole perspective and not explore anything else. And so the Bye-Bye Man is just like a concept. It is a concept on paper, it is a concept as a title, and that is it. There's not much to him in the movie itself as a whole. Our characters are very stupid, let me tell you. There's just nothing for you to like about them. There's nothing that these characters do or say that is relevant to anything. These are just the same old characters that are trying to not do this or to not say that you've seen 1,000 times in any other horror movie. I mean, it's true the saying that the forbidden fruit is the most wanted fruit, but we've seen it 1,000 times before. What is this going to do different? Nothing. It's going to do nothing that is different. Doug Jones is playing the Bye-Bye Man. Look, the makeup is great. The makeup on the Bye-Bye Man is great. The CGI on his hound is not. It really isn't. It's really fucking awful. I mean, it's not in the movie that much, to be honest, so it doesn't really bother me to an irritating degree, but it's so bad. I mean, we have had dragons that look like dogs, you know, even last year with Pete's Dragon. But here, we have something that is a dog that, I would say a dragon, but it doesn't even look like a dragon. It looks more like a crocodile slash Komodo dragon slash salamander type of hybrid that is in a bulldog's body, or a pit bull's body to be more precise. My screening had me, a man in his 40s, and a lady in her 60s. I'm guessing the lady was wanting to see Faye Dunaway, and she's in one scene of this movie, which is laughably bad. It's so fucking bad, and it ends in the most hilarious way possible because it's so freaking expositional. It is so obvious what she's come here to do. And look, I hope she gained a lot of money with this scene, because this could have been played by the lady living down the street from when they were shooting this movie. Really. It could have, and it should have been, because there's nothing Faye Dunaway is doing here. There are chances this movie takes. There are seeds that this movie implements in the beginning when it's setting everything up that could have been so well used. And this movie is based on the book. I never heard of the book. I'm guessing the book is good because it even has a badass title, The Bridge to Body Island. That would have been a great title, guys. Not The Bye-Bye Man. I mean, why is it even called The Bye-Bye Man? There's no reason for it to be called The Bye-Bye Man. There's never a mention of it. The characters never question it. There's never a hint to why it is called The Bye-Bye Man. Why? Because everyone goes bye-bye? Because you have to kill people? Why is it called The Bye-Bye Man? That sounds like a nursery rhyme. It's not a horror character. It's not. The dialogue is atrocious. As soon as the movie starts, these characters move into this house, and the girl is like, wow, this house is creepy. And another guy turns to her and is like, well, you just say that because the house is cold, the heater is off. Yes. Yes, you are right, sir, because whenever something is creepy, it's directly correlated with a temperature. Fuck you, movie. I'm guessing you were probably expecting me to be annoyed or irritated or ranting about this film, but I can't, because I went into this movie with an open mind. Let me see what they do with this. Leave my expectations out the door, but the trailers, being bad, they are not the worst trailers I've ever seen for a horror movie, especially for a horror movie from January. I mean, Ring's trailer looks even worse than this. No one was trying. Why should I? Why should I worry? Why should I care? Why should I try? No one should try. No one should see this. Don't go watch this, geekies. It's really, really bad. This is also one of those movies that likes to break its own rules. The powers of the Bye-Bye Man are so far and beyond what you can imagine. They are never explained. It's very much like Dr. Doom in Fantastic from 2015. He has these powers that he just has, and you have to go with it because that's the way it is. This movie begins with a flashback to 1969, and it wasn't until 20 minutes were left in this film that I realized that this was a very out of shape Lee Whannell. The guy who directed and starred in Saw, now he's doing this.
I like trains.
Cross the mark on every cliche you are expecting, cross the mark on bad story, bad characters, uninteresting plot, a narrative that does not flow, and not even attempting to scare you. The Bye-Bye Man is a waste of time, a waste of money, and it is certainly cinematic excrement. What did you think of the Bye Bye Man, my beautiful geekies? Let me know in the comments below. And also, what is the worst January horror movie you have ever seen? As well as your questions for the hashtag Silence Q&A coming next week. And I have many reviews coming this week because I just got 2 screeners. I can't wait to bring those reviews to you. Don't forget to like this video and share with your beautiful friends. Tell them to subscribe and click the bell and come join the beautiful geeky community where we can be geeky united. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful geekies. You guys are the freaking best. Now and always, I love you all. Stay beautiful, stay geeky. Shit.